Hello, everyone. Garrett Graves here to talk about licensing DBD stuff, about new licensed character things that I want in Dead by Daylight, like killers. So let's talk about that. The first one that we have here is your boy, Darth Vader from Star Wars. You would have an ability like a force pull to pull someone towards them, kind of. Maybe it's more, it could be like a force, like hold them in the neck with a force, and then like use the lightsaber to spin it around with the force and then cut them up. It's a gruesome but unique way to do a Mori. Next up is Pennywise. You all know him from It. There's a lot of cool abilities that could work for this game. Maybe like a mantis blade. Maybe like a balloon, so like traveling through sewer gates. It's an ability. Maybe for his Mori, become a spider and uses deadlights as his power. But it looks good. Next up, Slenderman. From the Slenderman, his ability would either be like a tendril pull or like teleporting through pages. His Mori would definitely be something to do with his tentacles and stuff. I'm going through these quickly. Sorry about that. Next up, Ao Oni. He'll have an ability that like to chuck his best friend Fawadi or summon the other versions of him like Squatto, the 100 Eyes Oni, Hunchback Oni, maybe a Mantis Oni, maybe the distorted face Oni, maybe Kuro Oni. It'd be a pretty good skin. I don't know about his Mori, but I think like he uses Buddy as like a biting tool to pull him into Oni's grasp, so he can also bite him down. So next is the Predator. He'll have an ability to shoot disc out of his arms like a disc cannon, which would be a pretty good ability. Maybe he'll also have the ability to cloak himself, since that's what Predator does. He uses thermal vision. So I don't know about his Mori, but maybe it looks something like his Mortal Kombat X fatalities, kind of. So here's an unusual one. Smash Brothers. If they ever collab with Smash Brothers, aka Nintendo, I feel like Ridley from Metroid would be a great choice. He'll be a pterodactyl, he's creepy, and he'll have the ability to fly down and maybe catch his prey. Maybe for his Mori, he can like burn them with fire or something from his mouth. Maybe that would work. Next is also a Smash recommendation. Maybe Taboo would work, because as like an other dimensional entity. He'll have like a bow move, maybe like a powered use sword. Alright, here's another license that I want. Bendy and the Ink Machine. This would be a great collaboration with Ink Bendy and Brute Boris, for they are both good Bendy characters. His ability would probably traverse through ink portals, or maybe like slam his hand on the ground to something like the Butcher Gang, maybe some searchers and stuff. So maybe he'll turn into Beast Bendy. So, and plus this one probably has like a charge move, kind of. I don't know, his Mori would be probably similar to the mascot concept that I had, where he picks you up and he just looks at you funny and then just crushes your head. Yeah. This could work as a Trapper skin idea too, but Theodore Peterson would make a great DBD character. He would have the ability to place down like glue, chuck tomatoes at people, maybe summon doors to block people from. It would work. It's pretty good. And then here are the three collab characters that wouldn't work, or probably would not be possible to get. It's TF2. I would really love these. Pyro from TF2 is a menace. I feel like they have the ability to shoot a flare gun at someone's face. Maybe his Mori could be like holding them still while burning them with the flamethrower. You can see like the fire in his eyeballs before it shows them cooked to a crisp. Be a pretty nice idea. maybe Server Blight could work. Because it's like a whole mesh of TF2 characters. I don't know what his Mori would be though. So. And then Huey Dundee would also work as a character. So with the knives in his back, he just feels DBD-ish. I feel like his power would be like something to do with his knives, and be like, and Mori would be like, "Oh, you're not dead yet? Let's verify this." And then he just picks him up and then just kills him. So yeah, throughout all these concepts, these are all the concepts for the game that I would like in this game. I would add Bioshock to this collaboration list, like the Subnautic Diver giant character. But of all these favorites that I think would make it to the game, I'm going to say them right now. Darth Vader would probably make it, so would Pennywise. Maybe Slenderman, probably not Ao Oni. Predator probably. They would not get the credentials to Nintendo, but if they did, I really want them to. They definitely would get licenses to Bendy. Definitely probably Tiny Build would give them. I'm not sure if TF2 would though. But I'd probably be happy with that because I haven't seen that much TF2 new stuff in a while. So maybe Pyro, Server Blight, and maybe Hoovy Dundee would make great characters for this game called Dead by Daylight. So yeah, this is the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and be ready for part 2 of my original character list for Dead by Daylight. So I will see you later. Bye-bye!